run back. And we're going to see LOE1, who just ripped through Sensational and KSEV to get here. And Nam, of course, going down to Smasher. So pretty high-octane losers coming for you guys here. 2 PR players, I believe number 6 in LOE1 and 9 or 8.
7.
I think it's set. Yeah.
I think it's 7 in Nam.
No, Nam is 7, yeah, and LOE1 is 6.
Something
so these two have a little discrepancy.
All right.
So will we have a minute? I'd like to remind you all that Frostbite is only 2 weeks away.
Register, guys. It's getting real close. I think the deadline closes within the next week.
Valentine's Day. So be our Valentine and register for Frostbite if you haven't already. If you have, we'll see you there.
Frostbite.
But let's get right underway here for you guys. LOE1 and Nam taking it to Town and City.
I do happen to know that Nam picked up a little bit of info for this matchup that he, earlier today when we were warming up for the tournament, he picked up a little bit of knowledge about the Luigi matchup when playing, and he's going to be trying to abuse that a lot. He's
certainly going to need it, as Nam has looked, ever since he went down into losers, he's been kind of on a tear. And it's all about this neutral for Sheik, not allowing Luigi to get those grabs, as Sheik is very susceptible, a fast faller, who could get a lot of percent put on her. But right now, pretty even game so far in the early stages of this.
What we have to watch for is Nam's Sheik is very good when he's feeling himself, but he's a bit of a momentum-based player. Like, if something happens that kind of rocks his world, so to speak, he has a really hard time recovering from it. So in order for him to beat LOE1, he's going to have to stay on point in his mental game.
And LOE1 can certainly rock your world, as we've seen before, especially against KSEV earlier today. But he's keeping his cool right now, just pushing LOE1 off the stage, kind of abusing his frame data, so to speak, over Luigi, who is notably slower. But LOE1 pushing him off stage, just trying to find a grab.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, Luigi's frame data is actually some of the best in the game. It's just that his movement speed isn't good.
Yeah, in the air, like, he's got good aerial, but you know he's slow on the ground. That's like his run speed is very slow.
Ooh. Crazy little interaction there. Didn't know who was going to come out on top. Was that his double jump? I don't think so. Nope. All right. That was great coverage to trump him, or to try and trump him, but still react to the option. I know that he's perhaps been studying. Mr. R released a flowchart a while back of how he ledge traps opponents, and that is something that he was showing on there.
Yep, Sheik can cover so many options. You can almost react to a lot of options with Sheik. Her frame data is so good. So LOE1 definitely being pushed off stage, but Nam definitely needs to try to find this kill. And Luigi
he had the roll read, but he didn't forward tilt in the right direction, unfortunately.
Nam just looking to scoop him up in the air, maybe going for an up air read, but the up throw, not going to do it yet. Very
Almost.
close. So next one might.
We got to play very careful now.
And both these two struggling to end the
stock. He keeps getting these reads on LOE1's recovery on the air dodge, but he's pulling the trigger too early on the back air. Dead even percent right now. But a lot of people would say, and I would agree, that Luigi is the lead, but he's going to get him. Going to catch his jump, I believe.
Yeah, that was a very patient bouncing fish, just waiting for LOE1 to react, and it definitely pays off as he takes a stock advantage, and Sheik at max, or close to max rage right now.
Yeah, he's got to be careful because his combos aren't going to work quite as well, and he's got to get an early percent. He got to get a good early percent game going against LOE1 if he wants to take this game.
And he's doing
Luigi
just that.
Luigi makes up deficits so quickly. Just 1 or 2 grabs.
Yeah, all he needs is an up smash right now. There's something along those lines, maybe an up air, but
scooping him. Two-frame him.
Yep. Putting on good percent on this edge guarding and edge guarding.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
And Nam doing a good job.
Even an up throw will kill right now.
Nam doing a good job of just staying away right now, staying right out of his range. He knows LOE1 is looking to catch him off guard, maybe mix it up with an up smash.
Yeah, Nam's spacing is looking so good right now.
And it's allowing him to put on a lot of percent and just calling out LOE1 right there, sitting in shield for the grab.
Ooh, good jump.
Nam playing the patience game very well, but there's the up air.
Finally going to take it. Nam loses his first stock almost 4 minutes into the game.
Yeah, only 2 minutes remain, and quite the deficit for LOE1.
Got to be careful though. Luigi has these combos.
That was a good shield right there, anticipating the nair. Going to allow him to break out of that combo. But 70% anyways.
Careful.
And just once again, and LOE1 just looking for grabs, but Nam able to realize he was going to go for another one, throws up the up tilt. Or I should say forward tilt. Good air dodge fade back right there, not mixing it up well.
That was a great nair out of shield to beat, because LOE1 was definitely about to go for a jab grab.
Ooh, that was a jab to down tilt, putting him in the air, and he maybe could have followed up with an up air, but let it go. Good percent either way. And right now, LOE1 is going to pelt him with fireballs.
Yeah, LOE1 starting to enter a dangerous percent. Sheik's got most of her kill setups around this range.
Yeah, this is that small window with Sheik, but he's going to see that grenade. That might have been a misinput.
I'm 90% certain it was a B reverse needle that he unfortunately messed up.
Yeah, and that's going to land in some good damage.
All right. Nam's got to capitalize. That's the kind of thing I was talking about where he,
another one. That's going to be an up B, and that's so unfortunate. One misinput could be the game, even at that percent.
That's just like I was saying, like, if Nam's mental game stays on point, then he does really well versus LOE1, but I think that first misinput shook him a little bit, and his hands got a little jittery.
Either that or just an unfortunate instance, and LOE1 super aware, goes up with the up B, and that is an early death, especially on Sheik.
I think we're going to see Nam probably ban Final Destination. That's what I think.
Well, Nam's going to get to choose.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So LOE1's going to ban a stage.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And
I know that a lot of Luigi's like FD.
now LOE1 might ban FD. But, I mean, it's kind of hard because you got Duck Hunt and you've got FD. Pick your poison. I almost feel like FD might be picked over over Duck Hunt.
Yeah, I agree. Luigi has a hard time crouching under a lot of things on Duck Hunt because part of his crouch animation actually goes into the Z-axis, and so like stuff like Fox lasers and I think Sheik needles will hit him on Duck Hunt when they normally wouldn't when he was crouching.
But that's not even relevant because we're going right back to Town and City. Of course, that was down to the wire. Nam had it in the bag. One unfortunate misinput ruined it. So he's definitely feeling like it nothing to do with that. He knows he can take this back.
Great stage control early, just getting LOE1 right off stage.
Yeah, definitely using the ability of Sheik to just carry opponents off the stage like that with those strings that he can find. Ooh, interesting trade.
Nam seeming like he's spacing definitely a little more aggressively in this game. I think that might come back to bite him. He's got to play safe versus Luigi.
LOE1 just looking for grabs, reading his options, reading his shield.
I can see in Nam's body language he's looking a little nervous.
Good edge guarding for Nam right there, just waiting for the get up.
Oh
no, and that's going to be yeah, that's going to be an early if you miss that tech right there, and that's just part of the thing about Luigi, right? That ability just to put so much pressure you off stage. One karate chop into the stage and it's over. So that is really tough because now we saw Nam lose the game the way he did the first game, and now to lose another stock like that.
Yeah, now Nam's really feeling the pressure.
Game number 2, LOE1 up 1-0, and he's finding good percent. Ooh, almost got cut by the diamond cutter, and of course Nam looking to end the stock early.
Oh no!
And I think Nam had just had enough.
Like I said, mental game was key.
It's tough.
I could definitely tell.